team. When all 11 are on the same page and doing the right thing, football moves. Is it frustrating that it's only one or two guys on a play, but it's a different one or two guys almost every play, that when it doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen?
Yeah, it's as frustrating as it could be, So for us, we as coaches, we have to go back and make sure that we are doing the right things for our players and what we're doing and how we're teaching it. And it goes back to us, in the beginning, we got to make sure, look ourselves in the mirror, that we're giving them clear communication. They know exactly what to do. And then obviously, you go out there and players got to play at that point. And we've proven we're a really good offense, when we do those things consistently. We've done it, at different times in every single game. The consistency is the frustration part for sure.
Coach, when you get to November, you get guys that are injured and can't play. Everybody's pretty well banged up in some way, shape, or form, aren't they? They just got to guts it up and go out and play, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt. It's a long season, and these guys have been at it, since the beginning of August. So, and it was a physical training camp. So, some of those bumps and bruises that you get in August, those things are still lingering around because you get them banged up every single week at times. So this is a game for tough people, physically and mentally tough people, and that's the way that it's always been. It's always going to be that way. And what Coach Golish is trying to create and change within our culture is that's who wins in football, and that's who wins in life, is when it gets hard and you're banged up and man, you lost the last game, and whatever it is, whatever the circumstances are, you gotta keep moving, and you gotta go to the next play, you gotta go to the next day, and you gotta keep working. And not a lot of guys, probably get that experience in their high school football program. Some guys do. Some guys get it growing up different ways, just off the field. So it's the cool thing about going through adversity in football is you get to see people grow, and you get to see a team that hopefully can take the adversity and turn it into positive growth. And we're going through that right now.
Coach, my last question, and thank you for your time today. 3/4 of the way into the season, what's your biggest positive and your biggest disappointment?
The biggest positive, I would say that our kids just continue to fight. They have not rolled over and quit at any point in time this year, and they've been in some opportunities where some teams would, we haven't. So as much as we're preaching about being mentally tough and physically tough, like our guys, they have not quit at any point in time, which I think that's a credit to those guys. And the biggest disappointment, I would say, is just the consistency. Week to week, play to play, we've had some awesome highs, and really look like, man, we're a good squad at times, and there's times where we haven't looked that way. And like you said, like all it takes is one guy to be off, and 11 guys can look pretty foolish at times on this side of the ball. So the consistency across the board with everything, that's what we're trying to grind out and work on.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Coach.